Hey, how are you? I am just another regular guy mountain biking, and today on Solo Ride with Frank, we're going to talk about your first aid kit. Now, when it comes to your first aid kit, you want to definitely start thinking about some items that you want to have for you and other people that you may be out riding with. So let's go and review some of the items that I have in my bag. First off, I'm going to definitely have all this stuff sitting in a zippered bag. And the reason I have this is that way I can easily take my first aid kit stuff to whatever other bag I'm using. Yes, I do use the word bag a lot in this video. But that way, again, I can take that first aid kit, I can put it in my riding bag, or I can also put it in my the bag that I use for hiking as well. No worry about trying to dig through, make sure I take the chance of forgetting something. Everything is sitting right in here. Well, let's go and talk about the stuff that I want to put in there. Now, first off, what we're going to do is I'm going to have a Ziploc bag for the items that I definitely want to make sure that that stay dry. Now, inside there, I'm going to have a couple extra dollars. You never know if you may need to get a ride home or get a snack while you're out there, or maybe have to buy a hanger off of someone while you're out on the trail. So again, it can't hurt to have a couple extra bucks in your in that plastic bag. Definitely make sure you have your ID with you, and let's go ahead and business cards. Now, what I want to do is, no, I'm not trying to make a deal while I'm out there on the trail, but the reason for this is on the back of one of the cards is some contact information for other people that I may be out with. If something happens to me, here are some numbers for them to call. I also have some blank cards as well. That way I can jot down any ideas, or not really ideas, but jot down something that may happen out there, or information I need to remember. I can go ahead and put those on that card as well. Also, too, I want to make sure that I have a pen with me as well. Definitely helps keeping those notes. Now, also, too, in that bag, I'm going to make sure I have some Band-Aids. I have a couple of different sizes, so I have those. I want to keep those dry. Now, when it comes to medications, you want to, again, you're hoping nothing nothing goes wrong while you're out there. But again, you want to sort of plan, unfortunately, for the worst in some cases. So I'm going to make sure that I have my inhaler. I'm going to have some Benadryl. I'm going to have some Tylenol or ibuprofen. I'm also going to have some triple antibiotic ointment as well with me when I'm out there. Again, they're not too heavy. We're not pros here, so I'm not really too worried about weight. But I also want to make sure that I'm pretty good afterwards. So again, those are the items that I'm going to have in that bag. Now, the other items that sort of go down the path of what's in your what's in your first aid kit, what's in your normal, carry bag is going to be, I have a bunch of zip ties. Again, if something happens to your arm, you can definitely use these as a sling if you need be. You can also want to make sure you have some tape in there as well. I have some athletic tape. You can also use some duct tape if you want. Again, going down that fine line of what's in your first aid kit and also what's in your regular bag. I have no idea, but I have a lot of multi-tools. So I have a multi-tool in there as well, mainly for the reason you're going to have you're going to have pliers in there. You're also going to have a knife as well. So those are, some nice things to have. And one of the last things is going to be a snack. So I'm going to have a snack, and I'm also going to have a flashlight. Depending on the time of year, I'll make sure I have this in there. And the last thing that keeps going off during this video is going to be my cell phone. So definitely great to have the cell phone with you as well. Yes, I sometimes find myself putting it in more of a protective area in my bag. But again, it can't hurt to have that with you. So those are the things that I have in my first aid kit. What do you have in your first aid kit? Let's go ahead and keep the conversation going by, putting those comments below in the comment section below. Did you find this information helpful? Are there some items that I should start thinking about putting in my first aid kit? Again, we'll have that great conversation in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed already, definitely go ahead and subscribe. And also, too, do me a favor and also hit that like button. Now, there's a couple other great videos on the channel as well. Like as I mentioned before, there is a video on just normal backpack packing. So definitely go ahead and check out that video. And if you haven't checked out my other videos, definitely go ahead and check out other videos that I've done on the channel as well. So anyway, hope this information was helpful. Thanks a lot, and hope you have a great day.